Hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's Warhammer video, I'm going to show you how I painted up Calgar and the Victrix Guard. So this came out of the Ultramarines Christmas Battle Force box. And so continuing on, I guess we can start with the Victrix. So these guys are pretty cool models. Right? And once you know it, as soon as I show off the Victrix, it's like, oh my gosh, look at that smudge of lead belcher that I forgot to paint over as a correction. So this is how it goes. Wow, look at that. Smudgy cape, you know, we'll call that dirt from the ground, but hey, that's how it goes. So Victrix Guard, right, pretty cool models, I think, with the very Roman-esque feels, right, with the shield and the gladises. I tried to do a glowing effect on the sword. It didn't turn out as well as I'd like, but yeah. This is why we paint, to try new things and try to get better. So standard Ultramarines color scheme, nothing new and exciting really. If you have questions about the individual colors, feel free to just post a comment, asking me how I did a particular thing, and I'm happy to let you know specifically. But these are fun models to paint. I painted them all as one assembly. I didn't do them in sub-assemblies. Probably should have. Trying to get the back of the cloak, there is really hard to get it good. But I mean, for a tabletop type standard, this is perfectly fine, right? So that's that one. And then the other guy, right? Pretty much his mirror image. Pretty much his mirror image. Again, trying to do some texture on the cloak, and it turned out okay. It's not great, right? But I'm learning, right? So, and then Calgar here. I'm gonna put these guys off to the side. Calgar, I think I'm proud of. I think I'm happy with. Not perfect, but I put the time into them to try to edge highlight everything and make it look nice, and I think I did okay. Especially for my skill level, I'm happy. Trying to get the the wash to run that channel there for the cloak, right? To get that Ultramarine symbol and with the brown on the palette witch flesh. That's kind of tough to get it right. But I think it turned out okay. It's kind of fun. Having the Tyranid head on the ground, that was kind of fun. A little, just something different to paint. So, trying to get him, again, to match the box art. And I was actually happy with his head. That's probably one of the best faces I have painted. And so I was very happy with how he turned out there. So give you another angle back here, right? And the other thing I did was he came with two head options, right? The bear head or the helmeted head. And so I decided to paint both and give him the option in case I want to model him, just because it's Calgar, right? He's a chapter master. It's a higher end model, so let's do both. So I actually just magnetized the head so I can pull his head off right there. And then see, I'm kind of doing this through the viewfinder a bit. Make sure I get his head oriented right, so apologies for the framing. There it is, like that. There. All right, and then there's his helmeted head. That I originally wanted to model him with that, just because, you're going into battle. Why are you not wearing a helmet? But after I painted his face, I was really happy with how it turned out. So I decided to do that instead. So we'll put the helmeted head back on now. The magnet I did is I actually screwed up a little bit of polarity, I think, on the magnet. So his head, he wants to flip around. So I kind of have to get it oriented just right to where it doesn't want to his head spin back, upside down kind of thing. But that's Calgar. That's how he turned out. I was pleased with this one. I think he turned out pretty good. This was a fun model to paint. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you in the next one.